What? They got Donald out wide? What? Wow. Well, they did have two. They did have two good D tackles at one point in time.
It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Yeah, they just got him as a D end, and they got these bum-ass D tackles, a 74 overall, a 68 overall.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the
you take Donald out and put him out wide, and you got Brockers out wide too. So it's like, what? What are y'all thinking? Yeah, he opened up late. He opened up late.
In there to sack him for a loss of 6. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
I don't like that. That's dumb as shit. You got Brockers and Donald out wide. Even as a 3-4, that's stupid.
They're doing a really nice job, but when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Oh, so you put your baddest guys out wide, so that way they can get free. Okay. Throw it to me. Yeah.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield.
My nigga Joyner. Oh, that nigga Trill. Goddamn. That's my nigga, dog. Dog, he is so Trill. That corner turned safety. 80 everything.
Your thoughts on some potential free agents this offseason before we
stupid. Yeah, because he was a corner turned safety, so he got those corner stats, and then he got the speed. But now they just got him as a safety. Like, he is trill as fuck, bro. That why you think I get him? Like, my nigga Joyner. That nigga stats is stupid. Stupid nice, bro. That nigga there is fucking trill, dog.
Big names that could be out there as free
agents. You want you a damn beastly ass safety, you ain't gotta worry about it in a while. That's that nigga.
They go play action with Gurley. Now gone.
He go ahead and knock that off underneath.
And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Yeah, because I can't say he was guarding that and the post. He was guarding 2 routes.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this.
It is.
But they
it really
just a
is.
few inches here on 3rd.
It really is. Sometimes that hard fly to get you fucked up. No. No way. No way, dog.
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Oh my God, that's a sleeper. Let me put that on my list. Put it on my list.
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious if they didn't get it.
That's what I'm saying. Shit looks so fucked up right now.
We didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Now in draws, Goff gives to Gurley.
This shit looks so out of whack, but let me go and put Reed on the linebacker list.
Todd Gurley finished the year with a bang, and even though they lost the Falcons, he was over 100 yards in that game. Weeks 15 and 16, he was fantastic.
That's what I'm saying. I was motherfucking Ovaltree.
We saw him explode on the scene as a rookie in 2015. 2016 just never could really get started. We didn't see the big runs. Heck, we didn't see a 100-yard game out of it.
I thought he started outside. I thought he was like middle in college or some shit, and then he went outside when he first came in, and then he went back to middle type shit. You don't think he started out? I could have sworn he started out on the outside, bruh. I know Barron did for sure. And then Barron wasn't Barron like a safety? Yeah, he was the safety. Then he came down, and then now they got him in the middle.
Goff on first down. Open space.
Oh, Goff is throwing dots. Wait a minute.
That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
This is my play. Well, I gotta put more in this formation.
Opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first
wing stack. This shit is dead.
On their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this
I know you said you can't fuck with it, but I dominated. Oh, that nigga stepped out of bounds. No! Oh my God! I was about to juke the shit out of you when I was going inside. You was hit sticking outside, and somehow he just kind of like stutter step. Oh, that was ugly.
It was time to make a break for it.
He do look a little stiff, but hey, passing wise, he's on the fucking money.
Second and goal from the 2-yard line. They'll try and push it in.
Come on, Gurley. You know what? My bad, Gurley. I should have just hit the whole truck sticking like the pros do. I'm running the motherfucker over today.
Halfway home isn't all the way home, right? So they
get a red over today. That's my fault, Gurley.
Now third down and goal.
Yeah, I was about to say I did it that time, nigga. I was like, truck stick, Gurley.
And the Rams are gonna take a first quarter lead.
Yeah, Goff looking stiff, but he's throwing. I mean, they ain't do nothing super crazy, but he's at least can throw out routes.
Yeah, could you feel the
Dolphin would overdo them hoes by now.
Thinking ahead is all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating what we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
This will be taken in at the 1.
Oh shit, that's a return. Never mind.
And he'll take this one near the 25.
You did.
Call it the 26-yard line. I want to give a hat tip real quick, Charles, to J.J. Watt before the possession switches here. Walter Payton, NFL Man of the Year. They totaled up how much he helped raise for hurricane relief. $37 million.
Incredible. Hurricane Harvey, which really hit the Houston area in a big way, and his original goal was $200,000. So congratulations to J.J. Watt.
I had no
people
choice.
Participated. And Greg Olsen of the Panthers, Benjamin Watson of the
I
Ravens,
was hoping he was throwing that receiver.
also nominated and finalist for the most prestigious award as determined by the
please
NFL.
throw this shit when you see this corner blitz.
First down and 10
please.
now for the offensive group.
I'm coming from hell.
Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. First down, a run with Hyde. He is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play.
Negative, sir. I didn't even start running. I
so
said, let me just
there.
chill.
I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
Yeah, I would have got caught right in that traffic. I've been right in that motherfucking in traffic, bro.
Now Garoppolo throwing on second.
Heat! Heat!
He gets him for a loss of 7. And I know it seems like we say this a lot in broadcast booths, but a quarterback can hold on to the football too long in these situations. I think he did right there.
I agree with you totally. Sometimes you have to understand situations. Get rid of the football, save some yardage to make it less to gain for the next down. Instead, he was so hipped on ball security, he held on to it and took a big sack.
On third and long.
Deep bomb, and he missed it. Oh, wow! Oh, my God. Talk about a speed burst. Shit. Dog, you threw that bitch all nigga. It looked like that was overthrown. I stopped running like, oh, that's overthrown like a motherfucker. Because you had the first guy open. I was like, let me come down with fucking Joyner and fucked it all the way up. But damn. Wow. That was my bad, Joyner. I got too cute trying to use it for safety. Took you all out of your responsibility.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Hitting that block.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. But before the possession switches here, I had written down that I wanted to talk about some of the awards this past season in the NFL. We know Brady was the MVP, but Todd Gurley, Offensive Player of the Year.
How about that for a bounce back? Many were questioning.
Your current experience network
season before didn't even get to 1,000 yards. Was a dominant force in 2017. How about his teammate Aaron Donald on the defensive side?
Mine's still frozen.
Defensive Player of the Year award.
Yeah, very impressive.
It's off now. It's off now. Oh, nope. It's gone now. That was a good game. Fuck, man. how. I'm the only ninja on the internet. My little one down here playing. You go ahead and resend it. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Here, I got boxes.
Mm-hmm.
So, which one you want? This one or
The purple one. Nice. 2 seconds to send this shit. You got a camera in yours? Yeah. I'm picking the same squad. Gotta pick the same squad, bruh. I mean, really get a good feel for them. 1 possession each, pretty much. I started my second possession or something. Yeah, you had scored, right? And then I had just got the ball, so I was starting in my second. That's what it was. We both scored on first possessions. Oh, you did? Oh. Ah, and that's how I scored. Okay, on my possession. Okay. Damn, so you did 2 and I was about to start my second. What is this? Boss battles. Trade in trophies for legendary bosses. 99 left in. What the fuck? Damn mutt. I'm wondering if they're gonna start putting more emphasis in the salary cap. I feel like they need to. Like I feel like salary cap need to be like the pros, bruh, where you just get a wide variety of any and everybody that's out, and you gotta build your team.
Hello,
bruh.
everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
I think salary cap needs to be like that, and not just so say like me and you, we get on there today. Our MUT squad is shit. You know what I'm saying? But if you get people that spend all kind of money in MUT, their salary team is gonna be off the chain. Whereas people that's not spending no money, their salary cap team is gonna be trash. But if you open it up like the pros and get anybody, yeah, everybody is available that's out right now. If this person's out, it's available for you to put in your team. Build your own team, and then that way it's balanced as far as there's nobody who has players that aren't unlocked for the other person. I mean, I feel like that'd be dope for them to do, because it's like right, open draft champs, but it's a salary cap, you know, like look, we have draft champs where you have no control, and then we have salary cap where you have complete control. Oh, calls high.
He'll go down right at the 30-yard
line. Oh, you switched my boxes?
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet. But
yeah, I feel like that'd be a dope addition.
In motion, right, Garcon. Garoppolo to throw on second down.
Die. I was about to say Joyner's all over that, bruh.
He'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Nah,
I think defensively you're okay with that. And you're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long?
He was on a purple zone.
You tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that,
and I like the fact that I brought him down and he stayed put. You know what I'm saying? He didn't just hike, take off. He stayed put. Oh, that's a good pass, but you can run the team.
And you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
Stay put.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit.
Let's go!
Big time play.
Joiner. Get glitchy.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
On second down, Hyde. Nowhere to go that time.
Yep.
He maybe got a
Donald's on that side, Brockers is on the other.
Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You foresee incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Let's go. Green 39. To throw is Garoppolo.
Good one. Boom!
And a big collision there as he winds up
sure
flat
wasn't
on his
gonna leave
back.
him open. Wasn't gonna let you get that other one. Hey, baby.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo.
Oh,
so they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
That nigga's fast, bro.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Yes, sir.
Especially tough in the middle.
Yeah, I'm so used to me play zone.
Second down now after the incompletion. Let's go. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Garoppolo to try again on second down.
Whoa, they got all kind of confused. Yeah.
And he'll be taken down, but not getting this inside the 30. A good pick up there.
It's crazy because I tried to go back to cover 2, but it didn't.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up.
Yeah, I switched to man, but I was trying to switch to cover 2 and press your ass. Fuck you all up. Just a nice run play. I'm like, this nigga did all that to run this ball, though.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Yeah, I was like, he did all this. This is a nice run play in this bitch.
Nothing there.
You ain't fooling me.
Boys, you're talking about those defensive tackles, those nose tackles. They're not just big, they're immense. And what a big time play there.
Right.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo.
Boom! Oh my God! I wish you could control that. I wish you could control that. Because I sure wanted the strong safety. I was trying to hit stick you. If I got the strong safety, that would have popped it out. But instead, I hit sticked you with the guy who was coming from behind you. He's already beat. Don't switch me for him.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away.
All right. Nice quick drive.
In the end zone.
Ooh, oh, damn.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards.
Once I finally got on that turbo, it closed up on me.
As they'll start at the 21-yard line. Here on first down toward the sideline, and look at that catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good 14 there, and it moves the chains.
Was that in 3-4? Was that in 3-4?
Downs here. Shift together here from the D line.
I would tell you.
1st and 10.
Ah.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball.
I thought it was the inside guy doing that curl route.
That would have been a great
but he was on a
real
streak.
Difficult to hold on to it because it was contested
That's my
all the
fault.
way. Would have been a great play.
You gave me these. Nice.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley.
And I'm gone.
The first down and then some.
And I'm out of there, coach.
Todd Gurley, 65 yards. And the Rams
I'm out of that
extra point
thing,
away
boy.
from tying up this football game. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
That boy
the
Todd Gurley
concentration
fast,
level
man.
may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
On the game is that. On the game is that.
It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kicks away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. So the football switching hands here in just a second. And
Oh, you ain't got to pause it, bro. Yeah, I'm good.
just to go off on a tangent for a second, may have lost the Super Bowl, but third MVP this past season, and what he did at age 40, really something, right, Charles?
Absolutely phenomenal. Ended up beating out Todd Gurley, the running back for the Los Angeles Rams. But he would have traded it for a Super Bowl win, don't you think? How about this? The last 9 NFL MVPs to play in the Super Bowl that same season, 0-9.
Yeah.
We were all the way back to Kurt Warner in, what, 1999 when he won the double?
We were going over that stat earlier. That is hard to believe.
But he would have been the MVP had the Patriots pulled that one out.
Yeah, he still has 5 rings, though. 5 Super Bowl titles for Brady. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And this is Selleck here with a grab. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Hey, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Under a minute to go, clock running, and a back-and-forth first quarter of play.
Here we go. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Green, 39.
Following the penalty, it's high. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. And just a yard on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 4. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Making adjustments.
Jumping on the right side of the line.
Sometimes when you're on the end, a little bit farther away from the ball, any type of movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened there.
Let's go. Watch it now, Barney. All right, back it up. All right, now, lucky 56. Over.
Again, it's Hyde. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
I think we saw some of the best qualities of Carlos Hyde on that run. Able to pick up something there, being physical running the football. But I think he's got really good vision and great feet. He's going to be the key to this offense really being revitalized.
Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you. It's the 49ers in control of the football, and they've got it here with a first down. Now a play fake here on first down. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Aaron Donald. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Looking for Garcon, and it's intercepted. Picked off by K'Von Webster. And some room to maneuver. The 20, 10, and he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Well, he tried to get rid of it. Pressure was coming right in his face, and it turned out to be a bad thing.
And it's so easy to be critical of him in that spot when you have all those people bearing down on you. Probably his last thought was just get rid of the ball, give them what they want. Unfortunately, gave it to him too well.
Play outside.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. A big hit. Knocked down sideways at the 21-yard line. Before the offense changes hands here, let's look back at the Super Bowl February 5th. What a game. I know you were there calling it offensively, though. Impressive on both sides.
It certainly was, and let's face it, if you're in Minnesota, it's cold outside, but you talk about the offenses, they heated up in a big way. And how about Nick Foles? The backup quarterback turned MVP, 373 yards, 3 touchdowns, and, of course, the big one receiving on the Philly special.
Quite a story. As you and I were talking about off air, it was just a fluid game, not a lot of penalties, just really clean play.
Exactly the type of game the NFL needed for the audiences at home.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Mikel Roby-Coleman, and he'll take this back down inside the 20.
God damn, boy, what are you doing over there? What are you doing?
Picks in this frame.
Shit! That deal. Ballin'. I'm gonna need you to focus.
Yeah, you gotta be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
On first down, it's Gurley. And Gurley fumbled it. Gurley fumbles the football. It's loose.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Now on second down, this is Gurley. Room here to run. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a third down.
In today's NFL, when you get teams in long yardage situations with your defense, you're really going to go to your speed packages. You're going to get smaller, lighter guys on the field in order to cover the expected pass. So they might want to run the ball against a smaller, lighter lineup with your big guys, and that's exactly what happened on that play. It was tough on him, and now...
And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Sammy Watkins, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams add on to their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Zerline out now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Switching things over, San Francisco taking over on offense here in just a second. And you and I discussed earlier when Jimmy Garoppolo became the starter, what a turnaround it was for San Fran at the end of the year. 1-10 in the first 11 weeks, 5-0 after that. Some momentum to take into the offseason.
And beat some teams that are acknowledged as good teams in the league, including the NFC West champion Los Angeles Rams down the stretch. So that was a big deal for them. Highest scoring offense in the NFL last 4 weeks of the season. But I loved last year's draft because they got good play from those guys. Solomon Thomas in the first round. Reuben Foster in the first round, the linebacker. Trent Taylor, wide receiver. And Akello Witherspoon, cornerback. Some building blocks as they move forward.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90. No. Check. Patriot. Watch it now. Barney. Black 99 Philly. Here we go.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. And bringing it in, this is Selleck over the middle. And he's brought down. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Jimmy Garoppolo, the starter here, finally lured away from the Patriots. What are some things you like about JG?
Well, I love his makeup, meaning obviously he's got some physical ability. He can throw the football, but he's mentally tough as well. And he developed while he was there in New England. They actually trained him to be a starter even though he wasn't getting any type of snaps. And this guy adapts and thrives with the ability to play against pressure.
No gain on the play there. Second down. Slot man moves right. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back here right after this. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Over the middle to Garcon. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
And he's brought down, but following a pretty juke move that gives him the first down. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. The slot man in motion right. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Marquise Goodwin, a 16-yard touchdown. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Hoping now to get back in the end zone on his 4th possession. On first down, it's gone. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. On 2nd and 10, Goff. Escaping the pressure right. And this one's incomplete. He was looking for Todd Gurley. And it's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Slot man moves right. Throwing on 3rd, Goff. He's going to float this one deep right side. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. This is fielded at the 27. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
Let's go.
The slot man in motion right. On first down, Garoppolo. Complete here. It's Hyde. And he's going to be taken down, but not before reaching the 15-yard line. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Throw left side, caught by Goodwin. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on first.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Green, 39.
And yet again, it's Garoppolo. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. And it's 3rd down.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
Here we go. 3-19.
Garoppolo again. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be knocked down sideways. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. The final shot before break here. Goff. He sets to fire deep. It's caught inside the 25. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And the Rams now coming out on the field. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Goff on first down. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A very solid gain of 27. The tight end changing his position. Now Goff on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Woods. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
And some extras coming up on the line here, ready for the blitz. Another carry now for Gurley. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again, go play action, hit them over the top.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. The play clock's running down. Goff now looking to throw. Just keeping the play alive. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
On 3rd and short, not only did he get away from the rush and pick up a first down, he picked up a whole lot more than that. And how did he get it done? Evaded the rush, kept his poise, and then how about him directing traffic as he moved downfield to pick up extra blockers? A really nice run.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He's to the 10 and brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They'll try the air now with Goff. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Here's Goff now on second down. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Take Carradine in there to sack him for a loss of 6. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Goff. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers that say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
Zerline out now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here.
Detroit! Watch it now, Barney! Barney! Set! Blue 90! Blue 90!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he brings this up to the 46, good enough for the first. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. It's caught by Garcon. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
One of the feature points of the in route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
throw on second down. They go screen pass to Hyde. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Green 39. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gone, gone. Leopard, leopard. Now, let's go. Green 30. Gone, gone. Gone, gone. Watch it now, Barney, Barney.
Back to the air on second. It's Garoppolo. Over the middle, that's caught by Taylor. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Here we go now. Green 39. Green
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So step off the 5 yards.
Yeah, partner, you know, defensive end, he wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that one.
They go play action here on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Ethan Westbrooks breaking through to get him for a loss of 7. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down.
Let's go.
On second down, here's Garoppolo. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long.
Hurry up, here we go. Watch it now, Barney, Barney.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Hurry up, here we go. 3. Gone, gone.
Now Garoppolo. Got to have this one. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. John Johnson with the INT.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is making sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. On second down, here's Goff. Working the middle here, that's complete to Everett, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. first and 10. Goff. Quick throw that's complete on the inside slant. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 to the 5-yard line. 23 yards on the play. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Goal. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. So the D gets the sack on first, and now it brings up second down. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Todd Gurley, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams add on to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have, it's chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind. Garoppolo looks to throw. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Robert Quinn in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
And twice in a row, the quarterback goes down. This offense needs 2 scores, not giving up 2 sacks.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Let's go.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And it's becoming increasingly clear now that the Rams are going to win this football game. So now it's 1st and goal. Goff going to throw it. Oh, and it's incomplete. That would have been big in the end zone if he could have held on. Instead, it's 2nd down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
Goff. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Take Carradine in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Goff. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Quran Williams. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a two-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. It's rare that a receiver of his caliber would drop one pass, but that's now 2 times he's had his mitts on one and lost it.
Yeah, and I don't think that they're going to lose confidence in him, though, because of the track record. Such a good player, maybe having a bad game, but I think they'll still go to him in a critical spot.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? One final try now for Garoppolo. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this.
Good game, bro, man. Good game.
Defensively, stuff that they could look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.